Gary O'Donnell, a great player for the Bombers, week in, week out. Kicks towards centre-half forward, marking contest, and it's done well by Alessio. Second grab, it's been paid. Short kick in towards full forward, Buick drops what he should have taken. 50 metres from the Essendon goal, Buick harassed by Lee. Ball close to the boundary line, still Buick, trying to make up for that drop mark. Chance now for Denham. Denham snapshots a goal. First blood to Essendon, their supporters are ecstatic. About 8 or 9 metres closer to the Adelaide goal, Tregenza's kick up to the 50-metre line, but the high flyer is Thompson. Takes the mark and plays on quickly. Another bounce at left half forward for the Crows. Wiedemann just gets his foot to it. Ball gets clear to Mercedes. Mercedes' quick kick up towards full forward, reading it a little bit better than his opponent there was Scott Lee. Tackled by Buick wide. Play on, says the umpire. Essendon a chance. Hurd, he's got the football. Tackled by Smart. Must be penalised. He's not. He's getting a free kick.
Too high. And there's the free kick. You see there, just a bit too high by Smart.
Hurd shoots for goal, and he kicks Essendon's second goal.
And he takes it from centre wing. He kicked it straight to Wren. Oh, no he didn't. Thought he was going to, but Simon said, I'll come over the top and take a screamer.
Tregenza's kick into the path of Hart. Hart does well. Very promising young player, but equally as good there was Somerville in the smother. Effective ball over for a throw-in.
He's already had 5 kicks, Tony McGuinness, but that won't go down as one of his better ones. Thompson should clear this from the middle. Out of the bog. On the 50-metre line, well done by Alessio. Gives it across to Simons. Short pass once again. Oh, this is going to result in a goal to Hurd. James Hurd gets his second.
He's got a little bit of time now to have a look and deliver back near the centre of the ground. And a great mark taken by Wanganeen. And what an exciting young player he is.
Because he was caught a little behind.
Well, if he's a bit more fierce at the contest, maybe he wouldn't have had to put the shoulder over. Great leap by Simons, runs on. Rowe comes away with the ball and kicks it to centre-half forward, but it's ill-directed, and Mercedes marks at centre-half back for Essendon.
Good, tight first quarter here at the MCG. Grenvold in the middle. Slow to get going out of the mud. To the half-forward line. His target was Hurd, who's booted 2. And he's a very talented player. Towards full forward. At the back, McCurry. Mark McCurry gets his first. So he bounced his way across the centre. In towards half forward. Hurd's his target. Over the back it goes. Smart towards the boundary line. And it's as subtle as walking on hot coals. But it's over the line and safety, Robbo. Safety for a moment. Well, that could prove very costly, could it not? McCurry's kick. Oh, it did prove very costly. Good start by the Bombers, 5-2 to a goal. 13 kicks already. Fantastic performance by McGuinness.
Oh, that's a free kick.
Buick towards half forward, Long, who is determined to keep his hands to himself. Gives it to Mercedes. Down towards Hurd. Gets a bad bounce. So did Scott Lee. O'Brien's caught. Ball spills free. Into the centre it goes. Now a chance for O'Donnell. Short little chip is good and he finds a Buick. Long ignored. Oh, it's a lovely kick. It's a lovely kick.
Always had confidence in his own ability then, Buick.
Throw in, right forward pocket for the Bombers. O'Donnell has it held, Tregenza doing the tackling. Oh, that's magnificent play from James Hurd. He gets his third. And now the Bombers steady. Off quickly, Bickley. Over the centre he goes. Long kick. Oh, almost a one-hander. It's going to be paid to Tim Watson. On centre wing. Bryden, they call him. Groom. Here's a chance for the Bombers to go forward through Hills and hoist it up to half forward, and Pickett takes the mark. 55 metres he'll have to do. Oh, look at that. Look at that for a kick. Thank you, he says. We'll go back to the centre.
They won 2 premierships while he was president in the early 80s.
Yep, beat Hawthorn.
They're a chance to get clear here through Mercedes. Good effort there by O'Donnell to make it difficult for Lee. Equally as well done by Hills. Anderson's little kick. Jamison's a chance. Gather, dispossessed. Long, just knocks his opponent away. Kick it again. And just as Adelaide were making a bit of a charge, Derek Kickett may get his second goal within a minute. But Derek will kick it. Derek Kickett goes for goal and bangs it through.
You worried, Don? You worried?
Well, he had to kick it, actually.
Graham Corns looking a little concerned.
Getting back, but he kicked it.
Back in the middle once more. Grenvold down to half forward for the Bombers. Long couldn't take it. Thrown out the back. Long. 40 metres. Caught. Kick it. No, 3 in 3 minutes. Yes. Oh, they're hot.
He is amazing, isn't he, Kickett?
Watson over the top to spoil Micken. Does well. Thompson. Now Jarman and Rowe.
Well
caught. Tackle by Watson. Forced the throw. Watson will take it from half back.
Well done, Tim.
Bangs it out towards the wing. Punched away by Lee. Gatherers by McDermott. Away for Lee. Getting a few kicks in this third quarter. Oh, Wanganeen has taken a great mark.
Steams out of the centre. Modra on a long lead. He's on the 50-metre line. Patterson. Oh, he's put his teammate Tack under all sorts of pressure, and he's been peaked.
Buick has come off for Essendon. Simon's on.
Watson across half-back has been very, very solid. Let's go with a talk. Loves that. Simons. Quickly in towards half-forward. At the back, Hurd. Oh, here's trouble. Mercury from 60 metres into a vacant square. Which way will it bounce? Straight through the middle. 3 goals to Mark Mercury. 11 to the Bombers.
Now McDermott. Patterson may make amends. Kicks with that left foot. High, awkward. Oh, great mark, Watson. And bounces away like a cat.
Very dark at three-quarter time. Wanganeen over the top with an effective spoil. Grenvold waiting down. His hand pass was meant for Mercury. Eventually that player does take advantage of it. Long on the outer side. Just a deft little chip to Buick, who should go. 30 metres. He's kicked it. Buick gets his second.
Bryden, as Sandy calls him.
How do you spell his first name,
Well,
Don?
I suppose Bryden would be B-R-Y-D-E-N. Is that right, Sandy?
Tregenza, not paid. Oller and Shaw, O'Donnell, Rashudo. In goes Mercury. Ducks past McDermott. Well done. Kicking towards half forward. No mark taken. Streaming through Buick. Doesn't miss these very often. Does not miss it.
These little fellas are the difference between the sides. Buick up on that forward line.
11th possession for Sean Denham, who spent time on the bench. To half forward, and an uncontested mark taken by Michael Simons. Simons kick in towards Buick again. He likes to run on. Will he kick this one from 35 metres? Yes! Oh! The Bombers are hot. Tumbles a punt over the mud square. Greg Anderson takes the mark, kicks back to half forward. Oh, Thompson over the top. They haven't had one bad player in defence today, isn't it?
Shocking. Ineffective, you'd have to say. Grenvold, Oller and Shaw. His kick in towards the centre of the ground. Hurd running for it. Ben Hart, now Denham. Unselfishly for Simons.
Oops.
Denham does well. Denham kicks a goal. Second goal for Sean Denham, and he just kept running down the ground.
On the board when they're on the road, and they really will have arrived, the Crows. I'm sure that's their major concern at the moment, to get that consistency when they're away.
Tackle? Yeah, well done. What a tackle.
How was it?
Wow, spun him over. Just no chance.
So just make sure that we see the game right out. Kick in by Ben Hart, rebounds, Grenvold, Ollerenshaw kicks the goal. First goal to the ex-Keeler boy, Rick Ollerenshaw. Well, fortunately for you, Dom, there's only a few seconds left. Your voice looks as though it may just last the game. There's the siren, and Essendon win the game in the finish quite convincingly. A 46-point margin, 16-15, 10-5. Gary O'Donnell on the boundary line with Mac Stevens.